Hey, YouTube. Well, I got to hurry up and do this. I got an appointment. But I wanted to come on here for a moment and speak about this O.J. Simpson situation. We'll call this the O.J. Simpson situation. Okay, brother O.J. Simpson. The world has changed since you went to prison, since you went off to college. The world has changed. Now we have these Twitter machines and these Facebook and all of this social media. Obviously, you do not know some of the finer points of social media. O.J. Simpson started his Twitter account about a week ago, right? So some guy, I think he called it a parody account. Some guy starts an account. It sounds like some young white kid. It sounds like maybe early 20s, maybe a teenager. He starts his little account and he calls it Killer O.J. Simpson, right? This dude says he only has 300 followers on Twitter, which I guess is an extremely low number. But O.J. Simpson took such offense at it. I'll read the quotes to you in a minute here. The point is, O.J. Simpson is displayed once again that he's a rageaholic. Now he's raging at some young dude on his computer making a parody account like this is going to be the last one. You're O.J. Simpson. You're no longer famous. You're infamous. Infamous. So you have to prepare yourself. Now, O.J., I'm just telling you this. People say, well, this is what happened when he killed those people. He couldn't control his anger and his rage. I think it's more about what happened in the second case, which sent you to prison. You got angry with these people. You thought they were selling your merchandise, and you went down to the hotel to check them and get your shit back. And you brought a gun or a gun carrier. That ended up costing you 9 years in prison. Why? Because it was a threat. And it was a threat with a firearm. You were charged with everything, right? Now here you are. You're on Twitter for 1 week. And you're saying the following. O.J., I will find your ass one way or another. The kid says something else. O.J., you think I'm playing? Tired of your bullshit, motherfucker. I will find your ass and cut you. Kid says something else. O.J. sends him knife emojis. Well, the kid said something about, are you going to kill me like you killed Nicole? O.J. sends him knife emojis. You're next. Now, O.J., I don't know what planet you're living on, honey, but how in the hell you think that's not a threat of bodily harm? Do you realize that if one of your haters, one of the people who feel like you should have been prosecuted and never let out of prison, if one of those people went out and did something to that boy, guess who would be charged with it? Guess who thousands, well, by this morning, probably tens of thousands of people have heard you out of your mouth, a convicted criminal and an accused murderer, threaten to find that boy, to seek him out and cut him. If he were to slip on a banana peel and fall on a piece of glass, who do you think they would be contacting first? Dumb move. O.J. Simpson, if you're going to be on Twitter, you got to have balls of steel. Because these people, they're not like people who are going to be right in your face cussing you out or saying something that you don't like. People who have some reason to fear you. These people are behind a screen. They can be anywhere in the world. And they can say something. But if you come back at them with threats of violence, do you know not only could you lose your accounts just for threats of violence, depending on how much they want to pursue it, all they do is only a simple call to their lawyer or even to Twitter. But if someone else wants to do something to you, all they would have to do is do something to the person that they heard you threaten. They can set you up so easily. O.J. Simpson, you have gotten more than enough chances now. And the first thing you do is get out of prison and start threatening to hunt people down and kill them. Or hunt them down and cut them. Or to say, show knife emojis and say you're next. Who could not interpret that? Is a direct threat to this person's life by O.J. Simpson. So this is crazy to me. It's dumb. So O.J., I'm beginning to question if you're even a very bright person. If you're that controlled by your emotions, don't get on social media. This thing can be vicious and nasty, and you never know who the hell the people are, and it could be 100 negative ones in one day. You can't hunt them all down and stab them, honey. Don't say ridiculous things, and consult with someone who is aware of the laws for online communications. That's what you need. You need somebody to school you, to sit you down and tell you where and when and how to shut up. It's only my advice. You proved it in that second case, the one that sent you away. You said you went down to the people after they'll bring all that up. You went down there and found them with guns and threats, and ended up in prison for 9 years. This is not so different from that. Correct? Are there knives in your house? Just saying.